Okay. Hello. I am starting Alan Wake John Sleep 2 after I finished the first one. So, let's get into it, I guess. I'm just gonna play on story mode. I really don't care. So, alright, let's get this shit started.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
What the fuck? I'm playing as this thing? I'm playing as whatever this is? What the hell? It's so creepy. I'm sorry, my cat's meowing in the background. Okay, I don't know. No, come get me. No, come get me, please.
Already gone.
Okay. This is freaking me out. I don't know what I am. I can't sprint or anything. I didn't like that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh! What? What is me? Oh, and it vibrates my controller too, that's scary. Who am I, dude? I'm just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep going. This is scaring me. Oh, okay, so that's the sprint button, that's much better. I'm used to it being a different button. Because in Alan Wake 1 it was like left bumper or something. Why am I just... I'm still... Why? I still don't know. Why am I still just some random... naked dude? And why is Alan jump scaring me? Please, help me. Oh shit, they're taking her here. Oh, I don't like you guys. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, they're shooting me! Oh, no! Oh, I'm just getting stabbed. Okay. Oh, what the hell? What are they gonna do? Is this some like cult or something? Oh. It took my heart. They killed me. Alan. Okay. Matthew Peretta, Ilkavilli.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Alex Casey. But that's one of Alan's characters in his book, which is also Max Payne for the Max Payne. Oh, that's okay. Here he is. That's the same Lake, by the way. The guy to the left, his face model is the creator of the
Logan
games,
thinks you should try cheering
but he's a
up.
different voice actor.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
God, this game looks so good.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Ooh. Return 1. Invitation. Okay. So we're right here. Oh. And then Cauldron Lake's right there. Okay.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over.
Breaker! That's Sarah
You're
from last game.
right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some, organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know.
They were cut out, so you can just say that.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Real quick, I'm gonna... So... Subtitles. Okay. I'll make them smaller, because they're kind of big even at normal size.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time
See,
to
there we
review
go.
the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
So all victims reported missing in 2010, no other commonalities. Ted Lane, Wendy Davis, Percy Wolf, murder method, wrists, legs, gash in the chest. So yeah, they're taking out the heart. Okay. Okay, let's see. Post-mortem tattooing. No discernible common traits. Animal butchery techniques. Okay. So yeah, it's like the weird cultist people from earlier. They're killing random people. Was that, I think, 2 weeks ago. So that must have been the guy that just died? Maybe not. Okay. There's the map from earlier. This is pretty cool. Deer. Is that Sam Lake? There's just Sam Lake here. That's funny. If you hear me mention Sam Lake, that's the creator of the game, by the way. And the guy who is playing Alex Casey, his face model. Different voice actor, but he created the game.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
No, wait up. I want to walk.
That had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
I'm sorry if you hear meowing, by the way. My cat's meowing.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
looks really good, though.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service.
Damn, he's
Ready
tall.
to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Well, here he is.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing. You know,
Oh, his heart was just
procedures
right there. Okay.
stuff.
It's weird.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this
She's a
fit
little
the
bit of an
MO
accent.
The previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay. The key image can be selected with X.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
This is different. It's like when you're playing as Saga, you get more.
Bruising
What's it
on
called?
the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
So it's similar to the other ones.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Oh, okay. More about the victim or about the killer?
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
So this go over here? Oh, it does go right there. Okay.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did
So
they
that's
plan
it
for
to
the murder
talk
to happen here?
to...
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town.
Oh, so he
about
just didn't
13
die.
years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Okay, so he got taken and then he got...
Nightingale?
Yeah, the FBI agent from the last game.
Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably
Alan
something
Wake.
this town wants to forget.
Okay, so I have these. I go to my case board. Fired in.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Yeah, and then he got taken by the dark place, the darkness, and so maybe he like washed up, and then he still happened to get murdered. Okay. Wait, can it tell me how to get these? Find evidence. All right. Premeditated or spontaneous? I mean, he kind of washed up, and then they took him. So maybe spontaneous.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Okay. Maybe they know people are waking up from the darkness or whatever, and then went over
They
and
planned
killed
for the
him.
murder to happen here.
Yeah.
Using the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Oh, what's going on?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay. Ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Okay. Okay. So in the bottom Bottom left corner? What? What do you mean bottom left corner?
This mug always cheers me up.
Okay. So I got all of those. Oh, okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Yeah, you chill there. You got this.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me.
Wait, there's something over here.
What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Wait, what's over here?
Lots of answers for us to find. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Ooh, so there's exploration. Ooh, okay. Friday. Oh, okay. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her. She said, thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down here. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. Okay, man. What's this? Wait, no, not that. What's this? Oh, there's a whole inventory. Okay. Fucking Resident Evil up in this bitch. Alright, I'm guessing that's all I... Huh?
Kid's lunchbox?
What? Oh,
An
it is.
Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
I know
Casey
things
hates
seem...
the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Oh, is this Rose's? Manuscript fragments. Ooh. Creepy. Creepy. Upgrade weapons in the mine place. Weapon upgrade. Oh. Okay. I only have one. Auto fire mode. Mag size. Okay. Interesting. Cool, cool, cool. I'm glad I looked that way. Wait.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hello. I don't think he just coincidentally has a name. I think he's literally just Alan's character. Like, it's not even just a coincidence. He totally just is. Maybe it's something to do with the dark place.
Got that big.
Douglas Fir, I think.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
I mean, this is Washington, and partly Oregon, because Alan Wake is based off Washington and Oregon.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot.
Barefoot.
Nightingales?
Why is
They
this...
come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
This a manuscript page? Oh.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter.
It's a manuscript page from the last game.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Alan!
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Okay. Manuscript. Okay, so there's the
The
narration.
victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Cool, cool.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Are we gonna go back to him? I'm following him. Didn't we already go this way, though? Are we going backwards now? I'm following you, man.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Something was put in his heart. And nothing I can find out. What? So, am I just supposed to go back down? Why am I over here? Oh yeah, clues. Okay.
think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Alright. Is that it?
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the
Thank you,
hill.
Thornton.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Cool, cool. God, this game is so good already.
Seems like a nice town so far.
I'm fanboying so hard, dude.
Pretty
I like having
close.
two protagonists, and she's pretty cool. She's a cool protagonist.
We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I'm pretty sure, is Cauldron Lake supposed to be, Crater Lake? I'm gonna have to look it up and make sure.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
There's more stuff over here.
A lunchbox again.
Are these the
Who's leaving
collectibles?
these out here?
More. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Okay.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay. Oh. 3 paths. I'm just gonna follow him. Still daytime. Here we are.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Is Rose gonna be there?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
We're back. There's a mascot's
Need to
for.
swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
God, this game looks so good.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Alright, Falls, Washington. Okay, so we just gotta go to the diner.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much
Come get.
Not enough. That's
What? Percolated?
never enough coffee.
Okay.
Rich, bittersweet nectar. Get in a coffee world.
Dear Fest, 81st, damn.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball
dear.
of this year's Deer Fest.
You.
Few more days. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here.
I'd want to live
I got you
here.
both some coffee. It's
Thank you.
Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here.
Tim
Frankly,
Breaker.
we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses
Where's
here.
Barry?
They made them sound like suspects.
And
Mulligan and Thornton are
What's
still
her
on
name?
about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
oh dear, that's a lot of people here. There wasn't as many last time.
Go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Calder Lake was fast off.
Yes.
These people right here.
Missing person cases.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here.
Alan
I'm
Wake.
still at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake and was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Also cut his heart out.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Found a what? Okay.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders Keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
How does she know this, though? Does she have, like, magical powers?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
Exactly.
You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Ooh. Oh, there's Rose! Rose! There's Rose! Rose!
Stick around town for now in case we have any.
She's normal again.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Rose!
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Ooh.
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
I'm sorry, Rose. I'm sorry. Wait, the thing of Alan Wake isn't here anymore. Can I talk to you? Yeah.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those
She said that in the last game.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my
Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I love Rose.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just,
This is so cool. It's so many callbacks to the old game. I'm geeking out over here, dude. There's something in here. Hold on.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
What?
Oh no, a bear. Help.
This is in 2023, by the way.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable touring
All right.
at affordable prices. That's right.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Oh, it's getting dark. And creepy.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
Okay.
I feel the same.
He's joking.
It's locked. Okay.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
All right.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
He looks older than he did in the last game, though. I mean, it has been 13 years.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing?
Oh, on the heart right there.
They managed that.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Just in case. Just in case. Wow, okay. We'll turn on the nudity sensor just in case.
Defensive wounds.
But
They put up a fight.
so what do I?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Right. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
What the fuck? What happened to him?
Sheriff?
Oh shit. What's happening? Oh god. What's happening? This all just happened so fast. Naked man is on the run. He has no heart.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Is he just slaughtering all of them? Oh god. I'm gonna shoot you, naked man. What did I do?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Light. Avoid being touched by it. Ooh, stealth. Okay.
He can't see me in the light.
Kinda scared of that.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Stop it, dude. Your health, if you leave for attack from safety in long combat. Okay, so you can't just run back into it. Alright.
Go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Give me that gun, give me that gun, give me that gun. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh my god. The combat is good in this game already. What the hell? He's gone. This is just like... the first chapter was so good! Oh my god. This has me hooked already.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.
Okay, so I'm guessing it saves right there. Save just now, yeah. Okay, so there's a prologue, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chapters, 10 including the prologue, so maybe 8, and then an epilogue? Okay. God, this... And now, for next time, I'm gonna turn off nudity, just in case. So, alright, this game is so fucking good. It has me hooked so hard, dude. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Alright, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Hopefully this doesn't take very long to upload. Wish me luck. Alright. How do I end this shit?